Oh man, nowadays Adam Sandler movies suck. But back in my day, Adam Sandler was friggin' hilarious all the time. Oh, hold on, let me take off these nostalgia glasses so I can see better. Here we go. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god,
no! There were some movies, terrible movies. Movie so awful, no one would touch. Then came a Matthew, sad little Matthew. Matthew decided these movies to watch. For every good movie, there's at least 10 bad. Matthew gonna drag himself through the crap to find the worst ones there are to be had.
Today's episode, Going Overboard. Hello Internet, I'm called Matt and this is Matt's Fun Time Bad Movie Show. And today, we're diving into the career of the man born Adam Richard Sandler. Here's the thing, I do think Adam Sandler is funny, both because he's in some really decent movies and because of his work on Saturday Night Live. However, in recent years, Sandler has found an audience who will accept anything he does and has just kinda given up. That said, anyone who acts like Sandler's career has been anything more than hit or miss is frankly romanticizing a time that never existed. Saying Adam Sandler movies used to be so good is sorta like saying Sonic needs to go back to how it was in the Sonic Adventure games. Yeah, this is quality gameplay. Why do I think there's a more topical example of people romanticizing a time period that doesn't exist?
We will make America great again.
Yeah, well. Case in point, Adam Sandler's film debut, Going Overboard, which is not only one of his lowest rated films, but as of writing this, the 20th lowest rated movie on IMDb. Now, keep in mind the bottom 100 is in constant flux, but that means according to IMDb's user base, this film is worse than Meet the Spartans, Surf School, Son of the Mask, and Biodome. It's not. But it comes close. Then again, this is the same user base who thinks Dark Knight Rises is the 64th best film ever made. Dude, Dark Knight Rises isn't even the 64th best comic book movie. Back on track, Going Overboard was released in 1989 and directed by Bigfoot. I mean a female director. Both are equally as rare. Valerie Bryman, or possibly Bremen, who directed the film, has directed this and basically nothing else of note. Granted, this is only noteworthy because it's Adam Sandler's first and worst comedy. The film stars Sandler as struggling stand-up comedian Sketsky Motzkowitz. Oh god, he's got a stupid name. Please tell me he doesn't have a stupid voice to go with it.
Sir, hi.
Oh, dodged a bullet on that one. Apart from Sandler, the film also features Scott LaRose, star of other such non-hits as Plump Fiction and The Blair Bitch Project starring Linda Blair, the latter of which he also directed. Along with LaRose, this film also features a handful of cameos we'll talk about when they happen. I originally watched this on VHS, but I don't know how to transfer VHS to digital, and I'm too lazy to find out how, so $5 well spent. Look at this. Even Sandler's like, why the fuck you buying this movie? And does Adam Sandler have the weirdest stomach ever, or did the folks at Trimark just not have a very good Photoshop technician? The Love Boat was never quite like this. Is that the only cruise ship comedies know about? It's always frickin' Love Boat. Even by 89 that joke was starting to show its age. Although the German title to this was Adam Sandler's Love Boat. Thanks, Germany. And here's the main menu. The first thing to greet you in this movie. Dude, come on, my thumbnails look better than that. I've had this burden on my shoulders for far too long. It's time you shared my pain. And so the movie opens on Burt Young? From Rocky? In his defense, working with Sandler is better than what Stallone got. He's looking through VHSs to find something to watch. Relatable. And man, why can't we watch these movies? These look like they have great, character-driven stories. Hey, so far so good. Aww. Starring Adam Sandler as Going Overboard. Almost feels like this movie originally had a different title. Hey, here's a refreshing take. Attractive women in an Adam Sandler movie that don't want to fuck him by the end of the movie.
Hey, how are ya? Well, what you're about to see is a fictitious, loosely thrown together story about a sea cruise waiter, me.
Please, don't talk to me.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you. This is a budget flick, not a low budget flick. No budget.
No budget, eh? Let's see. $200,000. You call that no budget? Birdemic, $10,000. Amazing Bulk, $14,000. 9 minutes, probably like $16. But more importantly, El Mariachi, a film that had a $7,000 budget, and director Robert Rodriguez admitted most of that went to film stock. The overall film actually only cost about $1,000 to make. And it's not a masterpiece or anything, but as far as no-budget filmmaking goes, this proves you can make a good film without any money.
Enjoy the flick. I'll see you later.
I already hate this character.
Bring me another one! Ah, yes, ma'am.
Lady, you didn't even finish that one. Anyways, time to meet Going Overboard's nemesis. You know he's a terrible person because his name is Dickie Diamond. Was piece of shit too subtle a name? Trust me, I've seen this movie. Piece of shit was not too subtle of a name. And you know how movies will make a character really unlikable just so you can find the skeevier main character more likable? Okay, now imagine the main character is one of Adam Sandler's worst of all time. You have set the bar super low to make me say, damn, Adam Sandler is better than this guy.
I was doing that with a girl last week, right? I was going crazy. She's going crazy. She's biting my nipples. She's pulling my chest there, right? Oh, crazy, right? Finally, I go, hey, this has got to stop. I said, hey, Mom.
Now you might be saying to yourself, okay, that was a pretty mediocre joke. Not good, but not worthy of getting angry at. That's until you realize that's this character's only joke. You couldn't think of any other bad jokes. Here, watch these, you'll learn plenty. Oh, and this one too.
You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying, right? Check this out. I went swimming on the boat the other morning, right? I go out swimming and my dick dribbles out.
Hey, how are ya? Didn't see you there.
Help!
Well, let's
Help!
see. What
Someone!
happened?
Police!
Where were
This
we?
man has been
After I
trapped here!
finished cleaning
Help!
that lady's-
Although he does have surprisingly smooth legs. Oh, my bad, Dickface, or whatever his name is, has one other joke. He flips people off. Though to be fair, the first draft of my script was just me flipping off the movie for 20 minutes. Then Going shoots Dickman and takes over his comedy act. Did I mention he daydreams a lot? Except unlike in a film like, say, UHF, they have neither the budget nor the comedic talent to pull off anything interesting with these daydreams. Then there's this pointless scene of a rock star. Why is this here?
These guys have nothing to do with this flick, but we threw them in just for a little variety, whatever that means.
Hey, back off, Sandler. I'm making fun of this film, not you.
Alright! Oh, chicks, man. I'll sign autographs for you.
Why did it just zoom in on him? Got a snappy comeback for that one, Overboard? Hey, fun fact, this chick here is the director.
Man, Bambi, what can I get for you to drink?
Actually, I have an aerobics class, so, I'm gonna take a Rain Man on that. Oh, God, I mean a rain check.
This really explains too much.
I wanna slap you, cunt! That's where it's at.
I prefer the Lone Rangers. Oh, and he literally tells the same story about being a waiter twice within 10 minutes. God, he can't even do fucking metal horns right. You are omitted from the rest of this review, sir.
Hi.
What the hell do you mean by that?
I just mean hi.
I can't believe it. Can't a girl come into a bar and have some peace?
Lady, the bar is empty. You could have sat anywhere, but you sat next to him. This is on you. Then Going asks Dick Cheese if he can open up for him. But shockingly, the Dick character is a dick.
I can't go to sleep. I'm too depressed.
Kid, you're not fucking Woody Allen. I mean, you're creepy enough to be, but you don't have the wit or the timing. And this sure as hell isn't Annie Hall. Anyways, Going has a nightmare about getting roasted by Baby Dick, and you can tell it's a dream because he's a lot funnier.
You wearing a straight jacket? Oh! In your case, it might be a homo jacket!
Funnier, not necessarily funny.
Oh, boy, that dream sucked. I'm gonna go to sleep again, and this time it's gonna be better.
What? Sandler, I think you've gotten so unfunny you accidentally flipped back to being funny. Oh cool, hot girls rubbing Adam Sandler. Next. Oh hey, hot girls without Adam Sandler. Let's see where they're going with this one. Damn it, another scene.
There's this girl I met, right? And anything the girl tells me, I do. For example, I asked her, on a scale of 1 to 10, what am I? And she said, you're an 8. So I peed on her shoes. You're an 8.
I don't know.
Yeah, no one would believe you're an 8.
They thought that joke was funny?
Well, let me put it this way. He's funny. The other guy's a hack.
Yeah, I am funny. He really is a hack, isn't he? Yeah.
Okay, Sandler's delusions of grandeur are kinda funny. Oh wow, I bet Burt Young's starting to think this daydream's a bit too familiar. They spit mediocre insults at each other for a while, and Sandler's winning? Personally, I found Dickwad's insults to be a bit funnier, but whatever. Adam Sandler's going in for the final blow.
What's that around your neck? Your mother's leash? You buffoon!
You buffoon. You buffoon. That's your killer line that's gonna knock him dead. You buffoon. Oh yeah, great one there, Sandler. You really insulted him. You buffoon. And now, over 30 minutes into the film, they reveal this framing device starring Burt Young is about a terrorist leader like Saddam Hussein. Because humor? Like, they totally derail the plot to have this quarter-assed Abbott and Costello bit with Saddam, Burt Young, and his henchmen. Then Dick Buttkiss gets sick and accidentally locks himself in the bathroom. Dude, the lock's right there. Like it's right there. You could get out. It's not that hard. But because he dropped his hat into the sea, everyone seems to think he was going overboard. And they're having a funeral like 5 minutes later. And yes, I know this is an exaggerated comedy, but it's not really very funny. It's just dumb sitcom level humor. Please, isn't there anyone with some comedic talent who can show up and help this movie?
I am King Neptune, god of the sea. I couldn't help overhearing what you were thinking. Not that I eavesdrop or anything, but I couldn't help hearing you were, well, that you wanted to be the ship comedian.
Billy Zane? Not my first choice, but I'll take it!
I mean, is this going to be a big, long story here? We don't have time for that. You know, I got a responsibility. There's a movie to go here, and, you know, they don't want to hear this. So
no, what are you doing? He was being moderately amusing. No, you're sabotaging your own movie, fool! Probably for the best. Zane doesn't really have the best history with boats. What am I saying? I want this ship to go down. Anyway, going takes over for Dickless, and I'm left hoping we can get some other talented person with a knack for picking horrible projects in here.
You, sir. Hi. Hi.
Billy Bob Thornton! Yep, and he's gone. Well, Going bombs, and his friend Bob, played by every generic best friend character from the 80s and 90s, goes on this tirade about how much stand-up comedy sucks. I'll admit it, it's cathartic. But then Adam Sandler does this.
First, let's see a montage of some beautiful women.
Oh god, I'm gonna see that in my nightmares. I wish that was the first time I said that about an Adam Sandler movie, but it's not. Then Saddam Burt Young's henchmen show up in the movie. What type of Spaceballs bullshit are you pulling, movie?
Get it! I think this is funny. Is it me?
Yes.
Do I have no idea what makes people laugh?
Yes.
Do I know nothing about the art of comedy?
You're making it too easy. So Going begins experiencing cabin fever and hallucinates that he's getting pointers from a real comedian, who gives him some B-grade jokes to tell, which is a hell of a lot higher than this movie's been making so far. And then when he's done hallucinating on stage in front of a crowd, he tells...
I seen this guy in the street the other day, right? He tells me he's got Agent Orange. I said, at least you have an agent. Oh, yeah!
The exact same level of jokes he was telling before. Like, dude, he gave you material. But finally the terrorists show up, sending everyone into a panic.
We hit an iceberg! Holy shit, another Titanic!
Okay, you might think that was a clever reference to Billy Zane's appearance in Titanic, like the one I just made, but this came out like 7 years before Titanic. You're giving this film too much credit.
Think of it. Where do you think we go when we die? I'm thinking of that right now.
That was surprisingly deeper than I expected this movie to go. Anyways, the terrorists kill everyone on board. The end. I might be exaggerating a little just because I want it to end that way, but that's basically what happens. My thoughts exactly. This movie is definitely Adam Sandler's worst, at least that I've seen. That said, it's not the 20th worst movie ever made. I've seen hundreds of worse movies, and I even cracked a smile once or twice watching this. Make no mistake, the plot is bad, the humor is bad, the production design is bad, practically everything is bad. But practically everything could be worse, so there's that. Stylistically, it seems to try to pull from both Woody Allen's fourth wall, insult-heavy humor, and Lloyd Kaufman's purposefully one-dimensional characters and absurd scenarios. But not only do these two styles not really mix well, this movie is also nowhere near clever enough to do either justice, even ignoring how paper-thin and stock generic the plot is. And the movie is just so unfocused, it'll completely derail into unrelated segments that do nothing but drag out the runtime. Is it worth watching? Not on your life. But it is better than this shit. So that's Going Overboard. Just when you thought Adam Sandler couldn't get any worse.
Ha! More like Dumb Sandler. Up top.
Bad the Bully, what are you doing here?
I can't let you talk shit about my favorite comedian.
Adam Sandler is your favorite comedian.
No, idiot. Dickie Diamond is.
Of course he is.
Hey man, I love Dick. Big, sweaty, hairy Dick. Just Dick all the time. Dick in the morning, Dick in the evening, Dick at lunch, Dick all the time. Just really big dick and balls too. Just really big balls that I like to fondle all the time. They're really nice to play with, and like the dick along with it. Penis, actual penis. I'm saying that I like penis. I mean, penis is nice. I like dick too. I mean, big, sweaty, hairy balls all the time, just right in my face. Penis, 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 penis. Boy, do I sure love penis. A lot of it. I'm really gay. The amount of gay I am would shock Mike Pence. I mean, I'm not even talking as Bad the Bully at this point. I'm talking as Paul the Look, man, do I have to read all of this out?
Keep going.
I mean, if you say... Okay. penis, dick, and balls just... Yeah, I like them. Everywhere on me at the same time. Better than your show? What is this? Matt's Dumb Time Dumb Movie Show? Laugh, damn it!
Bad. I have heard better insults from a 12-year-old in a YouTube comment section. You are as threatening as Mr. Rogers. Getting pelted with marshmallows hurts more than you. And another thing.
You're a one-dimensional character who lacks any type of subtlety or humor, and if you ever encountered a real bully, they would kick your ass in under a minute and give you one more reason to sit in your room wondering why no one likes you!
Whatever.
You buffoon.
How dare you say that to me? I'm gonna tell my dad!
And then you made him cry?
Like a baby.
Ha! What a pussy.
You know, Satan, I know you stole my soul and made me watch dingo movies, but you're alright.
Thanks, you too.
Knock, knock. Who is there? The big sticky man. The big sticky man who? The big sticky man is you!